Good morning, YouTube. This is heilo82's, your friendly neighborhood sociopath. Today I am playing Dark Souls Remastered again, and we are going to go through the depths. I just need to play games, something to take my mind off this morning or today. Come back here, collect this soul. Now if you have a ranged weapon like a bow or arrow or a crossbow or anything, you can hit him from here. Fortunately, I am not equipped with that today, but that's fine. They are really not that hard. Come on, come on. I need some group therapy. Okay, that was fun. Oh. Straight sword. Now you can actually use the broken straight sword, or let's see, what is it? The broken straight sword, or the broken hilt sword. I forget what it's called. You put that up to +10, and then you can, with a specific soul, a boss soul, you can actually make you can actually make Astoria's, or I know, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm really irritated right now, so I'm not. Alright, anyway. You break these, come and you fall right down this chute. This lands you right, if you have a ranged weapon or pyromancy or wizardry or whatever, sit here, kill this guy. Alternatively, if you don't, and you come down here, you can at least get like a plunging attack in. And then you just have to fight that rat boss. Well, not really. It's not technically a boss or a mini boss, but it's a big ass freaking rat. So I think that qualifies as a boss. You might as well fight it. Now, eventually, no matter what, you're gonna have to come to this waterfall. Now, to keep from falling down the waterfall and entering the sub-sewer, or whatever you want to call it, you want to come to the far left and hug the wall as you're sliding down. How do you say? That's the only way. As you can see, the rest of the way, no matter what you do, you're going to fall down. Here. Shit. Yes, that large rat, there's actually 2 or 3 of them sitting over there. Come up here, you can only open this door from this side. So go ahead and open that up. Climb up here. Come around here. Open that door with the sewer key that we just got, and here we go. A bonfire. Good idea to rest here just in case you die. That way you don't have to go through all this again. Okay. Or strength. Alright. Now, if you're searching or want to farm green titanite, this is the place to do it, really. All of those slimes drop, have a chance of dropping green titanite, so it makes it a perfect location to do so. Plus any of the other slimes that are in the area. And I think altogether there might be, let's see, there's 6 here, and there's like 3, plus I think 1 over there. I want to say probably 10 or 12, and they all respawn. So all in all, the sewer is a good place to farm for green titanite. Now, if you did not go down that hole, where the cook and his bitchy dog was, then you would actually end up, you would actually be coming this way. Get out of here with your bitch ass self. Punk. There are only 2 of those guys here. They do not respawn. When you kill both of them, no matter what the order you kill them in, you get that sack for a hat.
Thank you.
Right. Exhaust his dialogue, which is essentially just that. Then he will appear at Firelink Shrine as a merchant and person you can upgrade to. Now, over there is where that cooking area is. You come down a set of stairs. There are 2 dogs. You can see one in the water. The other one's just a little ways behind him, and a zombie dude right there. in the water. You kill them. You come up here. You have to deal with him. Then you just come the way we just came. Now I'll take you through this area as if you weren't going through the as if you didn't go down the hole, because it inevitably ends up the same area. Now normally these guys wouldn't be here, but because we did go back way. Guys might be gelatinous blobs, but they can produce spikes, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, the drop rate, unfortunately the drop rate for green titanite with these guys is rather low, as you can tell, so it's definitely a farming. Definitely a farming advantage. You would be grinding out time. You can also increase your chance of item drop with the gold serpent ring, which you get in Sims Fortress, I believe. Glad I had that poison bite ring on. Now it only protects you against poison. This box is gonna have a rat. Fall down those pits, you'll end up in like the sub-basement, same as if you fell off the waterfall. I'm going to come around this way. And this is not a boss, this just unlocks another area. There are 3 large rats and a magic user. Now the reason you want to take out this magic creature is because when you go for the boss, he will act as a sniper and just make the fight twice as difficult. Come on. When you kill those guys, you got a small chance to acquire that trident as a spear weapon. I think it's spear or halberd, classified as one of them. again, these rats do respawn and they do drop humanity occasionally. And then you got a little slime. They're really susceptible to fire though. Yep, I ain't doing that. I am going to be going down into the sub-basement, but or sub-sewer or whatever you want to call it, but not at the particular moment. Alright, collect this, because that's where we would have come out. And then you come up here, and this is where the giant rat would be, and we'll just made a giant loop. Those things don't do anything. You can cut them off anyway. And then slide down, see to the left. Now, there's a NPC invader that will invade you. The same character will invade you 3 times in 3 different locations. This is one of them. Roundabout over here is where he'll be. He wears a special kind of armor, which I particularly like. Go. The reason I like it is because it causes bleed damage upon an enemy attacking you. So it damages them even though they're attacking you. Essentially, that's what happens if you get cursed by these basilisks. They'll turn you to stone, and you lose like a quarter of your health. So you want to avoid that mist they spit, because that's the curse. Come up here. Around. You want to kill them quickly. They drop eyes of death, which have 2 purposes. One, you can actually use if you're in the covenant that serves Nito, the god of death. You can actually here, and you have to run. You have to do it almost instantly as soon as you turn that corner to avoid falling down this hole, even though you're going to fall down anyway, but you can get that humanity over there. Go down this, backtrack a little bit, and Ring of the Evil Eye. That we're going to go ahead and replace this with. That absorbs health from fallen enemies, so the more enemies you kill, the more health you regain. Sorry, bud. Walk very casually. Walk casually up to these guys. They won't know you're there. think, I'm not entirely sure, let me see. Yep, you can also use it to lure invaders to your realm and fight them if you want. Now, honestly, I don't like PvP, so it makes no sense for me to keep these for PvP purposes. And I don't join covenants. Although I will join Nito's covenant, if nothing else, just to get the sword, and it's you get a sword and a spell when you join his covenant. It's not a bad sword, so I'll get it if nothing else, just to collect it. Well, you can abandon a covenant, but that will cause you to have sin against you, or whatever. Which of course you can have absolved through the priest, the bell tower. So not a terrible loss. It's a loss of souls to have to. Alright. Now, that door you cannot open until you defeat the boss down here, which we will be doing. Talk to this guy, he's a vendor.
I'm done. I adore it.
Gives you lightning application. He sells crystallized weapons. Crystallized weapons hit physical damage really good. However, when they break, you cannot repair them. They are done. So they're essentially a one-time use item. You can use them up to the point that they break. Once they break, it's a paperweight. He sells arrows and bolts, standards, and then of course, the more interesting thing about this guy, he sells armor. At first, he just sells his, but later on, as you progress through the game, he also sells boss armor. The Iron Golem's armor, Smo and Ornstein's armor, the Great Lord of Cinder's armor, Gwyn's armor. You know, he sells all sorts of boss level armor. So if you want to get some really good armor and dress up as a character, you can. Okay, let me think. Yeah, might as well go ahead. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go back to the bonfire. We're going to reverse hollowing. I'm gonna come down here, deal with the invader, the NPC invader, and then we're gonna go straight for the boss. We're gonna be, and the boss down here is the great vagina monster. You'll see what I mean when you see him. Okay. And level up again. Oh, we're almost there. 2 more levels. Access the box, dump off any crap I don't want. I already have humanity, so I don't need more. Don't have any of those. Don't be surprised that you have this amount of a collection of swords and stuff from just drops, kills. It's pretty normal. That shield actually adds to your poison resistance, so it's a good shield to have in this area or in Blight Town, because they deal in poison. Blight Town deals in poison, but they also deal in toxin. So before you go to Blight Town North or Upper Blight Town, you might want to stock up on stuff like that. Oh shoot! Dang it! I forgot to do that. There. Now I don't like a, now I do not look like a walking piece of jerky. Alright. There is a spell you can get. I forget what it's called exactly. It's called Hush or something like that, where it, or silent walk or something like that, where it actually mutes your footsteps, so you can run up to enemies or whatever if you're behind them, and you can actually attack them from behind, and they won't know you're there. Well, I remember a friend of mine. He likes playing PvP, so he liked doing that here, and man, he was such a dick. Cupcake. Alright. Now he should spawn somewhere around here. So we're just gonna go ahead and kill this rat so he's out of our way. I'll go ahead and kill this bastard. There he is, Dark Spirit. Now he's over here around the corner. There he is. Now I hate doing PvP here because the lag. As you can tell, this guy does bleed damage. There, he's dead. Guys, I get some souls, retrieve his stuff, pick up the barbed straight sword, and I believe I also picked up the barbed shield. Let's take a look. Oh no, I just got the barbed sword. Oh, okay. There. Oh, so it looks like it just gave me the barbed sword this time. Last time it gave me the barbed sword and the barbed shield, but I'm not worried about it. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip all these guys. And we're gonna go for the boss. Now the reason I want to be human before going for the boss outside of taking him on is because there are 2 summons here that you can get, NPC summons that you can get to help you in the fight. You don't necessarily need them. This boss is stupid easy, but you know, it's fun and it makes it a lot faster, so we can just get this done over with. There's one, the other one, why he didn't show up. The other one, normally his summon design's right here, but it's not this time. Oh well. Night Solaire. Bring him out. Now my objective right off the bat is going to be to cut this creature's tail off for a weapon. That kind of gives you a hint as to what the creature is. Okay. call it the vagina monster. There's an idiot. Got it. Dragon King axe. Very powerful axe. Does require a large sum of strength to pull off. Without his tail. Oh shit, he's facing me. Little health. Shield. That tail would be doing a lot more damage if I didn't cut it off. Damn, is it there? Get out of there. The head is the weak point, so when it does that, you get a couple of, well, he's done. Get a couple of good hits in. No, he's not permanently dead. You can use him again as a summon at other locations, but he's just dead for this match. That's too close. Gotta run away from him so we can get him to trigger an attack of some kind. There we go. Pussy monster. I don't know. Alright. Hard leather armor set. Okay, we'll take it. Now I do not want to use all of the souls that I've just collected because our next objective after this is not Blight Town. We're not going down there quite yet. We're actually going to unlock a door. Get out of my way with your weak self. Oh, get out of here because this is also a PvP area. Now, we are going to level up just a little bit. There. There. Alright. Let me look at my notes right quick. strength is at where I wanted it to be. So now we can move on. Down here, get the tower shield, because now I can use it. Switch this up. Let's go through. Now I think the next stat I'm gonna have to work on is going to be endurance. That will increase my carrying capacity because right now I'm overweight. See, I do the fat roll. That's the roll you want to avoid doing. But hey, I got my tower shield. I'm a happy camper right now. Work on getting out of here. Get out of here. Alright. There is no quick and easy way out, especially in this general area. You just gotta fight your way back. Again, those guys, those fat big guys don't respawn. Next. Up these stairs and recognize it? Yeah, no, you might. Play dead. Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry. I saw something shiny. Broken sword. Okay. Alright, and we're back where this adventure began. And we'll come back up here. Around the lower undead bird. The upper undead bird. Knock it off. Now we're going to go all the way back to Fireland Shrine. We're actually going to be going even farther than that. every once in a while, let's say fix the glitch, if you kill that rat, he'll literally fall through the floor. God, I know I'm hot, but you don't have to fall for me. Oh, the crappy puns I can come up with. Catch me! He did not catch me. He caught the end of my sword. Oh. Yeah, that didn't sound right. Oh well. And there's Pyromancer. Stop here.
Yeah, I have mine. Oh yeah. I think you have a knack for it. All you need. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsafe.
Now this one you actually want to answer no.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use. Right, let's get started.
And then you can purchase. Now I'm just gonna buy the fireball to increase the number of fireballs I have. He will also modify your Pyromancy flame, and it gets stupid expensive after a while, but it does increase to pretty powerful. It does become a pretty powerful close range attack, and you can even modify it to beyond being a Pyromancy flame. It becomes, I believe, what's called a modified Pyromancy flame or something like that. Let's see if. Let's see. Okay, he's gone. And okay, she's still alive. At some point, she actually does end up dying, and you have to avenge her. I think it's after you ring the bottom bell or something. And you meet up with him after you beat Small and Ernestine. Now the cleric dude is about ready to leave, so if you did not want to join his coven, you can talk to him now and give you a copper ring because he felt, or a copper coin because he felt he was being rude. It wasn't.
Oh,
and there you go. Go ahead and learn a gesture, which is a shrug, and then you can get spells without actually having to deal with them. And honestly, the homeward one is useful. It's a one-time use, but once you get back to your bonfire, it resets. So
the effectiveness of
give me a second here. Okay. Sorry about that. My mom texted me and wanted to know what happened with my daughter at school today. Grandmas will be grandmas. We're just gonna run straight through here because I have no interest in doing anything with this crap. That tap 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 is a loving sound to me. Now we'll just come right down and around. Light this bonfire. Now if you go down here, that's Sin's Fortress. As you can tell, the gate's closed, so we have to actually ring the second bell to unlock the gate and move on. But also down there is just barely make them out. I'll go ahead and head down there. Is the Onion Bro. Yeah. He's a fun little character, but he has a story. You help him out periodically throughout the whole thing.
Forgive me. I am the Zeke Python, or a gate. I matter so way. Still closed.
Yep, and that's pretty much it. Talk to him each time, and he has a new problem each time you find him. You also meet up with his daughter at some point. We're progressing through that storyline. But I don't do this. I rarely go for the storylines. It's just the missions. Now this is one of the most important blacksmiths in the game. One of them.
I'm Andre of a store app. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
There are 4? Yeah. I think there's 4 blacksmiths in this game. He's one, then you have the giant, then you have a sorcerer blacksmith, then you have an undead blacksmith. Down here, the reason I didn't want to sell all my souls is because I want that, the Crest of Astoria. That unlocks a door. That door unlocks an area that is ripe for grinding. Perfect area for grinding. Okay. Okay, you can boost that, but all it does is really just increase your attack and some of your base stats.
Don't get yourself killed.
Well, maybe I want to.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
I'll come back here and eventually I'll buy up all his repair armor, repair weapons, modify weapons. Whoa. I will deal with him at a later date. And there's a trick to fighting those guys, which is I'll show and explain when the time comes. Yeah. Yep. This is a good area to farm for moss. If you don't want to buy it, for souls, you can farm it here from these tree walking guys. Now there's no guarantee of what kind of moss you get. There are 3 types and they random generate. So you might get one of the 3 moss, or you might not get any moss at all. Come on. That's a good one. That's one that a lot of people covet, because that not only heals you from poison, but it also heals you from toxins. It's essentially almost the only thing that can protect you from toxins. So it's a good one to to acquire a lot of, especially if you're going to be going through from really. There's a lot of these soul signs, you don't really need them. Light this bonfire. Yeah, there are several hidden walls. Unlock this door. With the key bought. And this is the next area. The next video will be me showing you what I do to farm this area. And we'll probably go after another boss or two while we're in this general area. There's 2 bosses around here. 3 if you count one, but he's not actually classified as a boss or mini boss. Alright, dump. Get rid of moss. Don't need it right now. Bone, don't need it right now. Soul. There's no real reason I'm not using those souls. I'm just not using them right now. Okay. Bolt. And now we'll go ahead and store all the armor that we have. And that's pretty much it. Don't think we have any rings. Nothing new really. Alright. So that is it for now. That's it for now. Next time we'll be going this way first, because it does a giant loop. We'll just end up coming right back here. Shit. Son of a bitch. Got invaded. That's what happens when you get invaded. Okay, dark spirit. I hate being invaded. That's why I hate being human. Honestly, I didn't know you could be invaded on this side of the door. I knew you can be invaded on the other side, but I didn't know this side. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's try one to try. I hate invading because of the lag. Oh well. Yeah, I hate invading. I hate people who invade me. That's not why I play the game. Honestly, I wish you had a choice in the matter. Yeah, honestly, I wish you did have a choice in the matter on turning off invading or not. But as far as I know, you don't. So, well, let's see. I'm undead now, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so, like I was saying, next video, we're going to be going down there, which will be a giant loop around back to here. And then we will go through here. I will be killing the boss in this area, in both areas, on the next video, probably. Depending how much time it takes. So I guess that's about it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe below. Ring the bell for notifications of any of my new videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye.